What's good, everybody? Hope that you guys are all having a super blessed day. Now guys, every single year there are 2 high school football games where if you could ball out in those games, it shows clearly how talented that you are compared to the rest of your class. And to me, it shows your readiness to play at that next level. And that of course is the Army All-American Bowl and the Under Armour All-American Bowl. And in this game for me, the main position that I'm looking at are the quarterbacks. Because you see, for most quarterbacks, they normally do not go up against the top corners in the country simply just because of either they're not in the same state as the top corners or they're just not in the same league, or basically they're just not playing the best defensive players in the country. So when you put these quarterbacks in as big and as pressure-filled of a game as these All-American Bowls are, plus they're going up against the best defensive players in the country, you really see who's got it and who doesn't. And I think that someone that clearly showed that they got it is Wisconsin commit quarterback Graham Mertz. You see, Graham Mertz is a 4-star quarterback out of Blue Valley North High School who is currently the #1 player in Kansas and the #4 overall pro-style quarterback in the class of 2019. However, in the Army All-American Bowl, he was looking like a 5-star quarterback, hands down, because in that game he threw 5 touchdown passes. He set the Army All-American Bowl record. And you see, he didn't just only get it done in the Army All-American Bowl. No, he's been doing this all season. You see, in Graham's senior year season, he actually missed 2 games early on in the season. You see, that didn't stop Graham though for throwing for 3,886 yards and 51 touchdowns. And you see, Graham is used to throwing 5 touchdowns in a game because when he came back from his injury, he reeled off 7 straight games of 5 or more touchdowns. Yeah, the guy can kind of get it done. And those stats earned him the Kansas Gatorade State Player of the Year. So maybe Graham Mertz should be the #1 quarterback in the class of 2019. There's only one way to find out, and that's by watching this highlight tape. So let's get right into this video. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so let's find out if Graham Mertz is really the #1 quarterback in the class of 2019, at least in my opinion. Let's go. Alright, so obviously he's not ranked as the #1 quarterback, and he finished 7th in the Elite 11 voting, but when you put up numbers like he has in his senior year, way to just drop it in there, okay? And you can make throws like that? Dog, these are effortless throws. These, like, honestly, this looks like how Aaron Rodgers would be throwing the ball. Like, it just effortlessly comes out of his hand and just goes flying. I don't know, there's just some, like, to me, like, the Elite 11, obviously it's a really good ranking system, but it's not real football. It's still somewhat passing league. They're not putting on pads. They don't have helmets on. They're not playing real football. So passing league and actual games are 2 completely different things. I want the guy who's able to throw 5 touchdowns in an actual game and not 5 touchdowns in a passing league game. So, hey, I want you guys to watch the full highlight and then comment down below if you think that Graham Mertz is the actual #1 quarterback in the class 2019, or better yet, do you think that he'll be the top guys out of this 2019 class, the first quarterback taken in the draft? Because some of these throws are just impressive. He's got touch. He can throw the deep ball. Okay. Okay, get mobile on him. Get mobile on him. Throwing it back across his body. Obviously, it's not most people don't like to see that, but if you can make the throw, you can make the throw. Yeah, no, he has this deep ball on lock. And his release is extremely quick too. Cause like you gotta also realize, like, okay, like you gotta look at Graham Mertz's line and you gotta look at his receivers. Like, are any of his receivers the D1 talents? Are any of his linemen D1 talents? When you put them on, that's why I say, like, it's super impressive when you see how they play in these All-American games, because they have the best of the best linemen. They have the best of the best receivers, and that's normally what they're gonna have at the college level, especially at Wisconsin. He's going to a Power 5 conference school, so he's gonna have talent all around him. So it just shows the potential that he has. Because a lot of guys, they struggle in the All-American games because they've never gone up against talent that good. Oh, get out of there. Dimes, there you go. Yeah, no, this dude is impressive. I'm gonna need to watch all the other quarterbacks in the class 2019, but man, he's out here dropping dimes on them. And do you guys feel the same way? Do you guys think it's super important to like in how these kids play in the All-American games? Because like to me, I put a lot of weight on that. Like to me, that's like the SAT of high school football. If you're invited to these All-American games and you play extremely well, it's like doing extremely well on your SAT. It doesn't matter what your grades were looking like throughout the season. If you can get it done in the SAT, you're showing how smart that you actually are, and you're showing how much you can actually get it done in those games. Do you guys feel the same way? Comment it down below. Yeah, no, cause see, it's the touch that he's putting on these deep balls too. Like, look at that. That's a perfect arc, throwing it up to only where his receiver can go up and get it. Like, yeah, no, this kid is impressive. Stepping up. I like how he's also keeping both hands on the ball when he steps up in the pocket too. That's something that a lot of quarterbacks don't do. That's why Lamar Jackson has a fumbling problem, is because when he steps up into the pocket, he puts the ball down by his waist and he tries to step up into the pocket that way, and that's how it just gets tipped out. That was also a really good route by that receiver to come back downfield to get more separation. Oh, let's go! These are his junior highlights, and you could just see the improvement. Like off of this one play, when he was scrambling, he was not doing any of this in his senior year. He wasn't putting the ball down by his waist and scrambling like this. He was keeping both hands on the ball. Like that's a huge jump from his junior to his senior year. His footwork is polished up. He took a big step from his junior to his senior year. He still could drop the ball in the basket though. Man, that's a perfect lead. Get off me. There you go, receiver. Way to break a tackle for your boy. You know, he is perfectly leading his receivers. They don't have to slow down or anything. They're just catching it and going. Dog, on the run, dropping dimes. You know, I mean, obviously, no one was able to see like every single throw that happened at the Elite 11, but hey, you could have a bad weekend, but when you show up in the Army All-American game, throw 5 touchdowns, and then also Gatorade State Player of the Year, like Graham Mertz, you're gonna want to watch out for him at Wisconsin. Okay, being able to take off, run it through, let's go. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to watch him at Wisconsin. Stepping up. That is a dime. They don't have to slow down for anything. Well, all right then. Graham Mertz definitely impressed me watching his highlight tape. I think that his best attribute is his ability to lead his receivers perfectly. I mean, at other quarterbacks in the class 2019, they have the big arm or they're like super accurate, but as far as just being able to lead a guy perfectly, which it does fall under accuracy, but I feel like it's a little bit different. That is a super important skill that Graham has just down. And then again, you cannot deny what he did in the Army All-American Bowl. But what do you guys think of Graham? Be sure to comment it down below. All right, you guys, with that being said, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave this video a like. Yo, can we get this video to 500 likes? Because that lets me know that you guys enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to comment down below any other players that you guys want me to see, because that's how I know who you guys want me to watch so we can help grow this channel. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you guys can stay on top of all the videos that I am coming out with. Yeah. All right, you guys, with that all being said, hope that you guys all truly have a blessed rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.